If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle.
This is the second round of the battle, and I placed the Russian forces. She placed the Ottoman Empire. I got, just standard rules, 5 lights. In the Russian force, I got 4 mounted infantry. I got two lifeguards, 2 militia, and the rest were just line and 2 heavy cavalry. Yeah. I was recently trying to play this map as a practice because I wanted to know the terrain, but something I noticed that the terrain is kind of hilly, despite the details are kind of wrong. This says it's supposed to be flat, but it's not flat. It's kind of hilly. And I will show you later what I'm gonna do to show you what's gonna happen next later on. Yeah. And here's the 2 Russian cavalry units, the heavy cruisers. Sorry. And there's the strike force. And there's the Russian Jaggers, and there's another Russian Jaggers. And here's the rest of the line, and the rest of the Russian Jaggers are just gonna pour in just like that. I got my mounted cavalry, which, okay, to be honest, from a strategic point of view, this is a really bad spot because I shouldn't have turned in another direction or go around and outflanker instead, but I didn't. I just did it like face to face instead of going around and taking from the rear or play something. I don't know. Then she struck first with the mounted cavalry. And they fired. This is one of my great mistakes. I should not have attacked. I should not have stayed there. Then I shouldn't have, stepped back, and look at that. Very exposed lines. And don't mind about that, the YouTube chat. This just, it happened. And I got my entire line light infantry just for support. Then I have my entire lines get into position, which of course we need to, and of course that I have to do is the march of my I decided to send my militia to deal with her light infantry, which of course, and I sent my 2 line infantry in support of the flank. Yeah, it's a support of the flank. Okay, I just need to address this. Okay, the recent videos I haven't done commentary is the reason why I am not that talkative. I've never been talkative. It's just, okay, guys. Sometimes I understand that people wanted me to do commentary, but the thing is, I don't want to do commentary. I want to show some video. Why do you want me to do commentary video? It's just a purely distraction. In my point of view, it is a distraction. Yes, Prince of Macedon did it, but really, can you just, I don't know, just don't make me do this? It's not like a requirement, like, it's not like a requirement, okay? It's not like a Total War YouTube standards, okay? It's just, I'm just tired, okay, you guys? Just, I'm about to let's play videos. Let's play videos, I can speak my mind, but during commentary, it's just, wow. I mean, can you guys let me have my own break for once in a while? That would have been very nice if you just give me a break. And I'll be glad to stop. Okay, I just wanted to show you the replay battles without commentary, okay? Is that hard to do? I mean, is that really hard to do? Some people have good voices, and I don't have a good voice. So, what do you people expect me to do? Give you a satisfaction that, oh yeah, I should give myself an intro. But here's the thing, I don't know how to make intros, okay? I don't know how to make my own, okay? I just post videos and that's it. Okay? What do you want me to do? Get me an expensive products to make my own intro and I don't have the money? Just, that's what I needed to spell out, okay? Just enjoy the videos without commentary, okay? Just enjoy them. Just chill. That's which I should be doing chill, but still. I mean, you know my point. My point is just let me tell you, just enjoy the videos. Just enjoy the videos, and that's it. Just enjoy videos. Then you could just see that, you know, while I'm just ranting, you could tell I'm making drastic mistakes in my point of view. This is why I shouldn't have made the entire line to where my cruisers are and make it a very favorable terrain to me, but no, I just have to attack the position where it's best. Look at that. Look at that position. Okay, this is one thing that bugs me is just, okay, when you play in the Ottoman Empire, why do you have to bring swords? I just don't get it. Why? Why swords? Okay, out of all the things in the world, why just swords? Oh, I don't know. I'm just picking here, okay? I'm just saying, okay? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, okay? And you could obviously tell to just charge your swords. They're just, then I charge my general just to... Yeah, no, yeah, another funny thing is you can actually kill your men just like that. Because, you know, it happens. Then I charge my heavy cavalry to take out her mounted cavalry. And look at this. She decides to pull back and lure me into a trap. You know, this is like the... You know, a funny fact is that me and Bunny Queen tried to do this battle. Like, this is like the third time because the first time the first was just a crash. The second one was just a random desync. Yeah, it was a desync. Desync was best. Which means that explains why I did very bad. The first one, I was kind of doing good, but she kind of learned what I was about to do. Yeah, very bad idea on my part. And look at that, just continuing open fire. And yeah, you gotta obviously tell I'm gonna lose badly with this one. Look at this. My mounted cavalry are not gonna deal much damage. And they're running. Oh boy, I'm losing badly in this one. I just made serious tactical errors. Look at this part. I'm just not doing well. Why I didn't order this mounted cavalry to charge towards that light infantry. That would have been a much easier result. I wanted to focus on one area to attack, but now I exposed myself too quickly. Look at that. Look at that. It would have been so easy. You know, I would have been sweeping down from here, then go all the way to here and take them. Just like that, and using the hills as cover. Instead, why did I not focus on putting all my forces in one straight line from that area? That would have been so much easier. It would have been so much easier to do if you think about it And that would have been common sense. Because look at this line. The line would have been much easier if I had threaded her flank much easier. And look at this. She had the high ground just like I did in the last battle. That is not a good idea. And yes, I'm not even kidding. I am ashamed of jump cuts. What do you want me to do, huh? You want me to just pause? Which I've been doing, just pause, then go to the right place and then continue. Yeah, that is so much easier. Yes, of course. I lost my entire mount. I lost my entire cavalry, my one advantage. Look at it, decimated. And there's nothing I can do. And yes, you notice my my 9 infantry time. And look at this. Look at this part. It would have been so much easier if I fight in this area. Then go around through here and take him. Take her from that rear. I'm sorry. I tend to mistaken for everything, but I ordered the lifeguard to just charge. These units are about to be decimated. And it's not looking good for me. Nothing is ever good for me. Look at it. I'm trying to have my mounted cavalry to go around, but everything has to go wrong here. Look at this. And you can obviously tell this game is such a match, but look at that. She routed my entire light infantry in that map up there with her mounted cavalry. That is not a very good sign. And yes, my entire force on that left flank is gone. And the loss of the general is not making things good. It's making things worse. Look at that. Look at that light infantry had to skirmish. My entire left flank is gone. My right is not doing very well. And I did not know I had some units that fled or come back to the field. And now the game is already over, but you can tell by this point the balance of power shifted to her favor. And look at that, 2 militia just gone. I suffered dreadful losses. Look at that cavalry. It had enough troops to hold them off. What were they thinking? Look, they just broke. Why? They were nearly decimated. That would have changed everything. But what the hell went wrong? It's because the mass routing. Yeah, yeah. The mass routing does cause morale blow. Look at that. Those units. They're not gonna last very long. They're gonna be sweeping. It's like that. The right flank is gonna be swept in, and look. This last force on square is gonna be decimated. Look at that. Routed. It's gonna cause a mass rout. One mass rout, and it's already over. It was a painful loss. This one. Look at this. My units just keep routing. They have to save themselves so we're to fight another day. And now they keep falling back. They have to keep falling back. They have to save themselves. They have to save themselves. And this is the battle. I lost. And look at this. You can see the results. And this is the last battle. The last of the battles. And I play as the French forces. I got 4 mounted cavalry, 2 heavy cavalry, and 2 volunteers, 3 cassis, 2 militia, the old guard, and the men of the 18. I got the men of the 6 light infantry, and I got the Polish, and the regular, and along with the Swiss. the initial plan was to smash into her right flank and sweep around and take him from the flank. And yeah, you can obviously tell that I just had to double quick the men to get there in time. I have to double quick the men on time. Yeah, you can obviously tell that she had her light infantry to be in this flank. Okay, I must address this, guys. Okay. In all my battles, except for some exceptions, but I decided to never rush because what if you run into trouble in a battle? That's why I gotta keep them together, organized. But some people just rush without thinking. Just, Jesus, guys, just give me a break. I'm not even that fast. I just do a column march, then wait and form a line within a distance. But the thing is, you don't give me a. Of course, this is a game. All right, everyone wants to win. Okay, you're never gonna give it. If you want to win, don't give the other guy a chance. Yeah, that's mostly it. You know the whole thinning your lines trick kind of works at first, but once you decided in the long run it doesn't work because look at these guys, they're outnumbered. And look at this, and look at the Austrian light infantry, the Gensers, they're firing at the column, but now they just have a better chance. Okay, maybe I should rethink about this, okay? I shouldn't have this light infantry to support with that light infantry. Then I can have the melee infantry and the light infantry in support. But when I saw the militia, I'm just gonna decide not to waste any ammunition. Just open fire when those lights are coming to view. Then I got those units up in line, and this is I spotted the I spotted the Lancer battalion coming in. I had to get them on skirmish mode, and yeah, this is the bad idea. Okay, rule 101 on units: do not charge against your own units with cavalry. It's described as friendly fire. Friendly fire is gotta be the worst kind. You will lose battles just for friendly fire. I found it the hard way when I lost more units that way. Then I have my heavy cavalry to charge against the light infantry of Bennington's forces, and I made her just to pull back, and now. Yeah, next time I'm gonna bring more Lancers and one heavy cavalry, just, you know, dealing a striking blow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have that mounted missile cavalry to against that, you know, that entire force. Yeah, that would have been a great opportunity. A small, tiny little force with the support of mounted cavalry. But no, I just had to swing around and focus on my big spot. Look at that. Look at that. Too exposed. Exposing against my own forces. I'm not even joking. I did that on purpose. And what was I thinking? My militia just opened fire, and now there's nothing they can do against the Hurons coming in. What was I thinking in this battle? Why did I make so many bad choices in this one? Why I couldn't just, I don't know, reorganize my forces instead of just doing this. Exposed my flanks too easily. And I lost the militia, which I was supposed to use it as cannon fodder. Wasting of her light infantry ammunition. What was I thinking? And I sent in the old guard to just attack off this line. Then I shouldn't have charged. Then I have to move in. And look at this. This is a very exposed line. It's a corner line. What was I thinking? Look at this. I made one foolish tactical mistake, one after the other. I'm really bad at this, guys. I mean, look at this. What was I thinking? And now, look at this. Oh, I could have put him on skirmish mode to lure these light cavalry away. But no. What do I have to do? Ruin the plan. I had to ruin my own plan. What was I thinking? Why I never even bothered just, you know, reevaluate myself. What I'm doing wrong. Look at this. She destroyed the left so completely. Now I'm just trying to break in the right. Now I can't even pierce it through. And guys, I want to ask another thing. Why do you have to make the line so thin? What's wrong with two-man lines? I really don't get it. What the hell's... What's so important about two-man lines? So, what's so important? Okay, I want to tell you that two-man lines are so important because historically in the Napoleonic Wars, two lines can be fired. That's it. It can all be fired two lines. But in this game, only one line fired. I mean... Why, CA? Why did you forget to put in ranked by fire? It's just mind-blowing. I mean, what happened to the three lines? In Empire, it was cool to see three lines. It has more firepower. But in this version, why didn't I have two rank by fire? Why does it's just supposed to be more melee focused kind of game, or it's just like I'm baffled by this. I really don't understand what the hell is going on with these guys. I mean, what are they thinking? What are they thinking about this scenario? Okay, I really don't understand about people trying to say that oh yeah, the game was built like this. Only one line can be fired, and just the rest are just reserves and plug in. I'm like, dude, what happened to everybody fired? Yeah, I'm not even kidding. In the American Revolution, that American revolutionary units fired two lines, while British fired three lines. Well, in paper, firepower 3 sounds good. But if you have less units, like say Grenadiers, they were more designed as melee units. But in two-man lines, I must disagree that, as I know, three lines offer more firepower, but the American units just fired two lines. Two lines was all they needed. Yes, I know they lost battles, but doesn't give the excuse that it says, oh, in this game it's all about one line units just firing everything and they have a faster reload. Yes, I get it's a faster reload. I get it. But the thing is, it's just there's so many wrong with these vanilla versions of the game, and you can obviously tell this battle's already lost. So good luck. And I'm just gonna say, enjoy the end battle and see this last stand, and have a nice day. So yeah.
Hence, to fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting.